Celestial blessings, this is Helen Demetriou, and staying on the subject of Litha, I'm going to make some incense and anointing oil that you can use during your ritual if you wish, which I'll be using for mine. For Litha, traditionally you can burn chamomile, cinquefoil, elderflower, fennel, lavender, mugwort, thyme, vervain. For decorating your altar, you can use hemp, larkspur, pine, rose, St John's wort and wisteria. But because it is a summer solstice, use anything that is brightly coloured, such as yellow flowers, red flowers, orange flowers, anything of those that symbolise and correspond with the colour of the sun. So into here I'm going to use a mixture of fresh herbs and dry herbs. So I'm going to put in here some chamomile flower heads. I'm going to put in a little bit of thyme, which you know I always mix my fresh with my dry if I don't have any dry. I mean, you won't be able to crush it up, but at the same time it's going to be mixing with the other energies. I'm also going to put this time some lavender leaves. Now I planted some lavender, and the leaves are so aromatic that it's a shame not to use those and to keep using the flowers. So I'm going to put some of those in as well, and just crunch those up. Okay, and for colour, and because it corresponds with that, I'm going to put in some of my dried orange peel that I use for teas and for making different kinds of incense. So I'm just going to break them up. Again, they're not going to be crushed. It's completely up to you. If you wish to use dried herbs, then that's completely up to you. So I'm going to add to that, just to bind it together, some myrrh resin. You can just see that. And when I like to put resins with them because it seems to help the herbs not burn so fast. You know, it helps them to smoulder more than just burn. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to crush those up, mix them together in a clockwise motion. And in my mind, I'm thinking about Litha, about the ritual, about the sun god, about that summer really is here, that this is going to be the longest day of the year. The veil between worlds is so thin, and it's the perfect time, once again, to go looking out for those beautiful fairies. So there is my incense ready to go. By the time that I use it, these things are going to be all dried anyway, so I'll be using those for my incense. Now for oil, for anointing oil, luckily I found this lovely little bottle that I have, and I will be using this. It's a perfume bottle actually, but I'm using it now for anointing oils. I'm going to just use a pipette to put the oil in. Whoops. Okay, I don't want too much because I'm not always going to use it. Now, you can use oils that correspond with Litha, with the herbs that I've mentioned, but I want to use things that remind me of the sunshine and the heat. So I'll be using lemon oil. Just put 3 drops of that in, you don't need any more. And rose, this one's rose Maroc, I don't know if you see it. Because rose, the red rose, it's fire, it corresponds with Litha. So I'm just going to put those in there. Put the top on, if I can get it on. Shake it around. And I'll be using that to anoint, the third eye, to anoint the third eye, and to my breastbone, and also I use it to anoint my altar for the working. Now there's another thing that you can do during Litha, another tradition, I mean, I highly recommend that you use caution. Get some fresh thyme, some olive oil, and dip it into the olive oil lightly. And gently, if you want to do this, close your eyes and just lightly dab it across your eyelid. This is said to help you to see the fairies better on midsummer night. So just do that very gently and delicately above your eyelids, not too much. And this, it feels beautiful to use this as a sort of a wand, as a blessing tool that can help you to see the fairies. So that's your incense, your oil, and something else you can do. I just wanted to show you something which my husband bought to me, and I thought it was quite uncanny, definitely not a coincidence, that he brought this to me during the time of Litha. I don't know if you can see that. Yes, you can. He brought it to me and he says to me, here you are, I've bought you some horns, in a joking way. What it is, it's wood which has been, I don't know what kind of wood it is, but it was painted with gold. It also has gold glitter. And I'm going to put this on my altar. You can see why. It is a symbol of the god, but for me it's a symbol of the sun god. And with that, I'm going to just take some ribbons, because I like things all beautiful colours, and just tie those ribbons around gently and lightly. I like these kind of things. I like to just drape things across. I don't like everything to look perfect. And just have that on my altar to just brighten it up and to be used as a symbol of the god. So thank you for watching. Have a fantastic Litha. Take care. Bye bye.